Okay.
I don't know. I feel like one thing that's been on my mind lately, bro. Honestly, like, cause like I'm a very spiritual person. So I feel like the one thing that's been on my mind lately is just I feel like everybody should stay true to them. Like I feel like if if you have a vision and you're trying to, I feel like if you have a vision and it's bigger than your physical reality, I feel like you should really follow all the signs that comes with. Like I feel like there's going to be times where I feel like there's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, "What the hell am I doing? I don't know which way to go." And I just feel like if you just follow your heart and what your gut feeling and your intuition saying, then you're gonna get there. Then you're gonna get to wherever it is that you're trying to go. That's really how I feel like with me and with me and trading. Like, okay, so this was 2020. This was 2020. I left. I left my parents' house on a leap of fate, and I went to Dallas, Texas. I was staying with I was staying with my cousin at the time for maybe like I don't know. I think I was staying for him like a week. Um, I think I had like less than $1,200 to my name, and I managed to somehow I managed to get a whole apartment off that and start working at a job like all within like a week. Like that's like unheard of. And like the crazy part about it is just like when I left my parents' house, I was working two jobs, so I had a consistent income. I had a girl that I was dating for like I think it was like a little bit over a year. I had the car. I had a bro. Like life at that time was going like it was going smooth. I think I was 20. I think I think I was 20. That was like 2 years ago. I was 20. So I had the two jobs. I had a comfortable crib. I was still at home, and I had the girlfriend, bro. I feel like anybody in that position would have stayed on track with whatever they were doing in that moment. But like I chose to leave all that shit to go to Dallas on some like man. I just feel like something was putting me there, and then it turns out like just looking back on the other side of me moving there, like I learned how to trade like that whole year. Like okay, so when I first got to Dallas, when I first got to Dallas, I was in my apartment within a week, right? And like maybe like within like another week, that's when I found Swaggy on YouTube. And when I found him on YouTube, that shit just totally changed everything. Like I went all in on trading, bro. Like I was doing that, bro. I'm talking about I was looking at a chart every single day for 365 days, like the entire year, all of 2021. Like I'm just now at the point to where I'm like, all right, let me take a break. You feel me? Like let me take a break from this shit and just like and just try to like emotionally reset my brain because bro, I was looking at charts like crazy. Like it was like dog, like you would have thought I was a fucking crazy person the way I was doing it. Like I had a I had a girlfriend at the time, bro. And like long story short, like I was so focused on trading that like I just totally like misregarded her. So like that relationship didn't even last. And I think that should happen to me twice. Like I was dating a girl and I was so focused on trying to figure out trading that shit didn't last. And then I was dating another chick and I was so focused on trading and then that shit just didn't last, bro. Like I don't know, like cause like with me, like I have like a I have a crazy, insanely like crazy drive. So like once I'm focused on something, like I'm really focused on it. Like and there's nothing that you could tell me that's gonna stop me from focusing on, it, especially if I believe in it. You feel me? So I don't know, like it was just crazy. And then like that was around the time where like I kind of got into like I was smoking weed heavy. So like that kind of got me. over the hump because like I was by myself for like I don't know maybe like fucking like 10, 11 months. So man, it was that shit was that time was crazy, bro. Like that shit was crazy. That time was crazy. Like I remember, no, I remember I was working at this arcade called Andretti, and this was around the time where I try to figure out a way that I can have my time but still focus on trading. So what I did was I ended up quitting the jobs that I was working. And I just started Ubering. Like I use my truck for like maybe like 6 months, and I just Uber. That way, I can keep up with like my bills and shit. So like I quit the job. I started Ubering for like 12. I was doing that shit for like 12 hours a day, and then the other fucking 9 hours I was on a charge. Like back testing, back testing. Like, bro, I was, dude, bro, I was back testing like crazy just thinking about that shit. Like, that was insane. Like, that was really, really insane. Like, I kind of feel like that's why, like I can, like now I'm to the point where like I can look at a chart and basically tell you like almost exactly what it's going to do. And the shit, I don't know, it's just crazy. But like, long story short, I feel like me taking that leap of faith, like leaving a job, the girl, the house, all that shit, like, bro, I feel like if I would have never did, I feel like if I would have never did that, I feel like if I would have never did that, I would not know what I know right now. And then it's like on the other side of that move, bro, that, like, I learned myself. Like, I feel like everybody should take like, I don't know, maybe like a year and just be by themselves and just learn who they are. Like there's a lot of people out here that don't know themselves. Like there's a lot of people that's living off, their parents' vision of them or their grandma's vision or a friend's visions of them, man. It's like at the end of the day, they're not you. Like you are you, period. Like period, cut and dry. So I feel like me doing that, bro, like it really showed me like who I am. Like and like now it's like nobody can I'm not gonna say nobody can tell me shit because I'm always a student. But when it comes down to like, like telling me about me, like you can't do it because I already know what I am. Like I already know what I'm gonna be. Like it's already set in stone, bro. Like now it's just having faith in it. Like now it's just simply having faith in that vision and just stand true to myself and then time. And then letting time play its course, let the universe do whatever it do, and then boom, and then I'm gonna get there. But I feel like everybody should have that mindset too. Like like don't try to live your life based off of somebody else's vision of you. Like that's to me personally, that's the worst thing to do. Like that's the worst thing to do because at the end of the day, like you're not gonna be happy with. I mean, you might be, but I feel like most people like they not happy with what they doing in their life because it was somebody else's vision of what they should be doing. So that's where I'm at with it.
You feel like there was a point where that leap of faith could have gone wrong, where you took that risk and you thought that maybe this won't work out. Maybe I'll just come back.
Absolutely, like that. Like okay, there was times where okay because like I said, I quit my jobs and I started Ubering so to keep the money flowing. That way I can keep the apartment, keep the truck, and everything. That way I can pay off the insurance and all that other stuff. But there was a point in time where my truck, like something happened with my truck, bro. It was like something with like it was something with I think it was called like a heater hose. No. Was it? It was something other than engine that happened, right? So long story short, my truck ended up getting towed. So bro, I had $0 and 0 cent. Like I didn't know how I was gonna get that damn truck fixed. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I came out here. I don't have no car. I don't have no money. Like my truck is the way for me to get my money. And like I just had to sit with myself for like 3 days to really figure out, okay, like what the hell am I going to do to get money? Because like I can't get nowhere. So what I did, bro, like just with me just sitting there with myself, man, I think I had like a brand new iPhone at that time. So I ended up selling that shit. I ended up selling some clothes, bro. I basically gave away like damn near more than half of my wardrobe. I gave away my laptop, my TV, bro. I sold everything. Like I sold everything. And like with me doing that, like it kind of taught me how to detach from like materialistic things. So now I'm to the point to where like, okay, if I ever go back if I ever go back to that point, then it's like I'm good because I'm not emotionally attached to my clothes or the car or the phone. Like I'm not attached to anything. So like that's kind of what that taught me. So to answer your question, yes, there was a lot of times where I was like, what the fuck? Like what am I doing? Like what am I doing? So yeah. I feel like I'm at the point now to where I'm just like, all right, like I'm about to I'm about to kind of slow down on trading and just like purely work. That way, like whenever I come back to trading, like I can like have like, money that that like I'm not afraid to lose because my thing too is like, I'm not I'm not attached to money at all. Like that's a gift and a curse because like when I have money, I'm not afraid to spend it. So like if it's something, that I want and is valuable to me, like I'm gonna buy it. Like, but like that's like a gift and a curse too because it's like I'm always not having money. So like now it's to the point to where I literally just have to go through all the bullshit and just work, have save up a nice guap of money, and then come back to the charts like better than ever. Because like I'm not gonna stop back testing. I think I'm planning on back testing for maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day still. And then whenever it's time to put real money in the market, like I'm gonna be more than ready. And then just do it like that, bro. For real. Like, look, when it comes to this trading shit, bro. Like, there's a lot of people, that that says, like, oh, I do trading, cool, whatever. But it's like, bro, like I really have put the time in. I know everybody in this space. There's not one person I do not know in this space. Like I studied this skill and these people like like my life depended on it, bro. And it's just like, like one day, like the day is coming, bro. One day for me, like I'm gonna be, probably one of the best traders ever to walk the planet Earth. And like I really do feel like that because I know, you feel me, like I know the time that I've put into this shit. Like for real, like that's a lot of people that talk and they be lying, but it's like, bro, like, I've been through, because like, look, I'm not no social media prone person. Like I don't post on social media. That's not my thing. But like bro, like there was a lot of nights where shit, I had to, bro. I'm talking like, dude, like a lot of lonely nights, like a lot, bro. And it's just like, for the knowledge that I gained from that, like nobody can take that away. So, but I'm not really a big bragger either. Like I don't really talk that much. So it's like, but however, I know that I know my time is coming. Like my time is definitely coming, bro. Like it's just a matter of time before it should happen. Watch. You gonna see, like this podcast we doing gonna be legendary. I'm telling you. This shit gonna be legendary. I'm telling you, this podcast gonna be legendary, bro. Cause like I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead serious.
I believe you, bro. I believe you. Like, I saw you trade once. I think we should do live trading together more often, bro. Like those Zoom meetings. I almost never attend them. I should do them more often. But like not for real. Like if you invest this huge amount of time, there's almost like a point where you think in your brain like I can't give this up. I already gave so much into it. Like how can I just leave it all?
Mm-hmm. Correct. For real. And like it'd be like that too because, like Man, it's almost like if somebody started off doing a sport at like a young age and they started growing up doing it, like the shit start to become a part of their life. So you can't just just let me just stop. Like no, like it's almost like drugs. Like you gonna have that gravitational pull towards it, like no matter what. So like that's kind of how I am with trading. But a secret that I learned, I learned, and I think I told you this on the Zoom calls. Going to the gym, bro. Going to the gym, dude. Going to the bro. I started my gym journey um in like in the middle of December of last year, and bro, I have not stopped going to the gym, dog. I have um I'm up to the point where now, bro, I'm running like 5 miles, 6 miles in under an hour. I'm doing fucking I'm doing fucking 50 miles on the bike. I ride the bike to the gym and from the gym after I just put in some crazy ass amount of today. Today. Rode the bike to the gym 5 miles, done that shit, and then rode but the bike back. So I'm probably riding like 2.5 miles there and then 2.5 miles back. So that's what, 10 miles for the day? That shit is crazy, bro. And it's not even about that. It's just about the if you can go to the gym, if you can go to the gym consistently every day, you've already made it. Like you already made it mentally. That like because you already at a certain point, the consistency in doing that becomes a part of you. And if you can do that every day, you can do anything. Anything. Period. Anything.
The mind and body is more connected than people know. Like if you can show up every day, even if you don't want to. Like there's been days where I didn't want to go to the gym at all, but I still showed up, and like it trains you. It shows you that discipline that you have to have. Also in other aspects of life.
All that's what life, bro. And dog, like that phrase, health is wealth, that is, bro, that is beyond true. That is beyond true. Like I feel like, even though, my physical reality doesn't scream like, okay, you are this, but it's like mentally, like I'm already there. Like I'm already there. Like now I'm just waiting. Now I'm just waiting for the universe to catch up. Like, and that's really what it is, bro. Like I'm telling you, like go, like I feel like if anybody who's going to see this or whatever, go to the gym. Like you, bro, just try it. Just try it for a month straight. Try it for a month straight, and then see where you at. I guarantee you, you will totally life transformation, life transformation, bro. Like that's like I'm never not gonna not go to the gym. Like period. Like that will always be a part of my life. Even if I have to go on my lunch break or something like that, I'm always gonna go to the gym. Like period. Like period. Period, bro. For real, for real. And it's crazy because like it's like I feel like my race, like we're always the ones to like catch on the shit like last. Like this shit is just crazy, bro. Like it's really, 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 really crazy. But going to the gym that's where it's at, bro. Like I wish my family would have put me on that shit when I was younger. I wish. I wish. For real.
You don't hear that advice too often, but it's great advice.
Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. For real.
Like not only what it does to your body, to your health, to to your mind, bro. Like what are you gonna do with $1 million if you're gonna die in 10 years, bro? Like
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. But man, I'm telling you, this podcast is gonna be legendary. This is gonna be legendary. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, bro. Like I'm telling you right now. Like I made it already, bro. Like just doing that shit, like I made it already, bro. I made it already. I'm already there. Now I'm just waiting for the fucking universe to catch up. And that's it.
We'll review this podcast soon.
That's a bet, bro. Look. We can keep on doing podcasts, bro. But it'd be like, oh look, it'd be like every time I try to do one with you, it'd be like bad timing every single time, and then I'll be having to realize like, damn, Rafael's 7 hours ahead of me, so it's like, so the shit just don't be working out, bro, for real.
Bro, we tried so many times, like.
But I'm glad
But
I'm glad we got something. I'm glad we got something.
Of course.